One doesn't have to look very far to recognise the role that religion once played in the scope of education. Not only was it a major part of our schooling years, but it also helped mould who we were as a people. Few know better and have contributed more to our church and religion than one of Trepassy's own, Mrs. Gertie Curtis.
Come on. It's not warm in there, I'll tell you. I vacuum the carpet, I vacuum the two porches out there. I clean up all the things for to go on the altar Sunday morning.
You're at this a long time now?
Yeah, 26 years old.
So I don't suppose you ever missed a Sunday, did you?
No.
No.
No. I never missed a Sunday.
No. It's all right.
In hospital or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I've had surgery dozens of times.
Yes, yeah.
Usually I was back for Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're keeping in good health?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smart as ever you are.
I know how long more to last. I'm 90 years old in October.
Go on. Yes, boy, you're smart for 90.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're after seeing a lot of changes during your time, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah. And what about, I suppose, even like the nuns, you're after seeing a big change?
Oh, yes, honey.
Yeah.
The nuns used to take care of the church before I did it.
Oh, okay.
The nuns always took care of the church.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a sad day, the camping closed.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's it, I suppose.
They all have to be done, you know, all these cloths have to be.
Yes, yeah.
Home and wash and starch and iron.
Yeah. But you must open it up every Sunday yourself.
Yes, I
You probably closes it too, do you?
do. Yes. Now Sunday I didn't because Father Peter had two little children baptised here Sunday morning.
Oh, okay.
He says, you go on, I'll close up.
And so, Miss Gertie, you grew up out in the Drook yourself,
No,
did you?
I grew up in Long Beach.
Oh, Long Beach. Oh,
I
okay.
grew up in Long Beach.
And when did you come into Trepassy?
I came to Trepassy. I'll be 68 years in Trepassy in October.
Go on. Church here.
There's a big church on it.
Yeah.
Place to heat, you know.
Yes, it is a big place to heat now. Yeah. And so I think for about 30 years you made the cakes and stuff for the graduations. 29 years.
Yeah.
It's a long time. Yeah. Yes, you've certainly done your fair share of work around. Yeah. Thank you, Mrs. Gertie, for all you do. It would be remiss when talking about our church and religion if we went any further without talking to our dear friend who hails from the Emerald Isle, Father Peter.
When I completed college, my father and my mother and my sister were at the evening meal. And my father said, now Peter, congratulations on passing all of your tests, exams. Yeah. He was a very quiet gentleman, and he didn't bring up the point that it took me 4 years to pass them, whereas other people passed them in 3.
Yeah.
And he says to me, Peter, have you thought of any career? And I says, Daddy, I'm going to be a priest. With that, my dear father, mother and my sister put down their cutlery and fell about laughing. And my mother, after a while, got some semblance of control, and she says, Peter, if you want to be a priest, we'll be there for you. But if you go away to a priest and you change your mind, pick up the phone, and the 3 of us will collect you. So I went away to be a priest, and I was a priest in one of these severe places. You could call it the equivalent of a present-day commune. It was a community of priests. And I was appointed first as the superior's private secretary.
Okay.
And I thought that was a job which I really didn't take to very well, but at the end of the 3 years I asked for a change. and he put me in charge. That's then, you know, I began farming career as a dairy farmer.
Okay.
So I then for 3 years was a dairy farmer. So one really day in September, it was a cold dark day, and I was tramping through cow shit and stirring up cow's backside, and I says to myself, Peter, something's got to be better than this.
What would you say it is about your passé that keeps you here?
Well, you know, every parish I've been here since I was on Bell Island. I was in Marystown, Freshwater, St Vincent's and Trepassey, and every parish you have been in here has been great to me. And I blended in well. I found it all three places good. I've got 3 places to attend to, and I find them all great, and the people right great. And so I really thrive here, and the people are marvellous.
So you'll never leave it here now?
Well, I told the Archbishop that I was here until I'm booted out, or till I die, or the people aren't pleased with me.
Oh, we're not letting you go anywhere.
Well, anyway.